Hi guys, and welcome to my 2025 community service wrapped. My name is Maki and I will be your host for today. Today I'll be speaking about my ComServe experience and I'll break it up into 3 different sections. First things first, just some housekeeping. I was placed in Mafeking Provincial Hospital in the Northwest for my community service year. I was placed in the Northwest by the ICSP. Was it one of my 5 choices? No. Was it one of my 3 provinces? No, but we persevere.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
For further context, which I think I didn't touch on before, I was placed in ophthalmology for the year. There was 3 of us in the department outside of the consultant, 1 medical officer and 2 community service doctors. And so the calls were split between the 3 of us, like the 3 juniors, and then the consultant was just the one on cover 24/7. So the first stat, how many calls did I do during my time in Mafeking? I did 17 weeks of being on call, and this is a Monday to Sunday. That equates to about 119 days of call, or about 9.9 days per month that I was on call. We did do these calls from home, which I think was quite helpful.
One thing I have realized, that if God don't do it, it just won't get done. It's gonna take a miracle from God.
How many times did I cry this year? I'm proud to say that this year I cried a sum total of 0 times about work, which is absolutely fantastic. How many times did I call in sick? This time I'm really proud to say that I only called in sick 2 times. How many needle stick injuries did I get within this year? I'm very proud to say that I got 0 needle stick injuries this year.
When you see me, come check me. Come check me. Thank you.
How many surgical procedures did I do on my own or solo procedures? So just for context, because we were working in ophthalmology, which I think is a very specialized field to work in and very niche, I think, it's also a very large learning curve. So the foundation of knowledge just is not there.
Yeah. I know some of these words.
So I actually did round about 12 solo procedures myself. I did a few pterygiums, I did 1 evisceration, and then I did a couple of conjunctival mass excisions or corneal mass excisions.
Yeah. Hello, let's celebrate that. That's where you are right now. Look at how great that is.
The best things about my year in ophthalmology would be, in my personal opinion, the Ward 7 team. So at Mafeking Provincial Hospital, ophthalmology is in Ward 7. I think that the nurses, the clerks, the optometrist, just everyone that worked in that department was very good and very dedicated to the patients.
The power that has, the intelligence that has, the clearance that has, the access that has, the influence that has, the profile that has, the international implications that has.
The worst thing about my year in ophthalm
Can't complain. Actually, I can.
was definitely the long drives between Joburg and Mafeking. The biggest challenge that I faced this year, definitely the language. It was quite difficult to learn, but I'm glad that I took on the challenge of learning Setswana within this year.
My overall rating of my ComServe experience, my rating for this is actually a 7.1.
I think the year was definitely filled with a lot of challenges. It would be a lie to say that it was rainbows and sunshine, but I definitely had a comparatively better experience than some of my peers in other parts of the country. I am incredibly grateful for that, and I'm also grateful for the friends I made, my lovely consultants, and the fact that I got to learn a whole new skill set.
How many courses did I do within this year? So I did 3 courses this year, as well as my occupational English test, which is what I needed to register with the Irish Medical Council. I did 3 courses being EMSA ultrasound, which I did in March of this year. I also did pediatric advanced life support, and I also did advanced trauma life support in October. And I passed all those courses, so I'm very, very proud of myself for that.
We did it, Joe.
How many jobs did I apply for within this year? So this total is obviously including both private and public applications, and that is an estimated 125 jobs that I applied for between the private and public sector.
This is crazy.
And then just a few quick words about the future. I will definitely keep applying for jobs within South Africa, within the public sector, as well as the private sector, as I have been doing in the past. I did also successfully register with the MCI, or the Medical Council of Ireland, and so I am actually going to be considering that option. Obviously, that does come with its own challenges, but definitely still an avenue that I'm keeping open. Another big thing that I will be hopefully doing this year, I'm hoping to take content creation a bit more seriously, just trying a few more things. Obviously, this video is also being put up on YouTube, but I'm hoping that all in all, it all works out and that you guys do like my videos, my content, and you do subscribe. And just a concluding point for this video, my big belief is that there is hope for all of us. I think that the year is not sort of like one and done. Just because we're temporarily unemployed doesn't mean we'll be absolutely destitute. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. And I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you do like, comment, and subscribe. Happy New Year, guys.